Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Aiza freelancing Bali and I'm a level student at Kahan School, Islamabad campus. So viewers, today my guest name is Maddie Gomes. So let's start my interview. Assalamu alaikum. How are you?
I am good, thank you, and thank you for inviting me.
Okay, so first of all, welcome Dr. Maddie Gomes. It is a true honor to have you with us today. Your journey is tectonic trip, inner healing and soul, and your powerful message from the impossible become I am possible has inspired many lives around the world. We are excited to learn from your wisdom, faith, and healing mission. So, can you introduce yourself about my audience?
Yes, I'm the founder and the author of the I Am Possible program, which helps people to shift out of trauma or to help them to see life through a different lens. So it's changing renewing the mind, and it works on the subconscious mind, and it leads clients back to where they create where they find their purpose and they recreate their life again after experiencing trauma or whatever it might be that's worrying them and holding them back.
Okay, thank you so much for your good answer. So, my next question is from you. Please tell me, what does tonic mean to you in the healing process?
Oh, sorry, I couldn't hear that.
Sorry, ma'am, please again repeat your answer.
I couldn't hear that question.
Okay, I'm telling you. Um, Please tell me, what does psychometric mean to you in the healing process?
I can't hear the question.
Um, I'm telling you what inspired the message from the impossible becoming impossible.
Oh, okay. So I went through my own trauma where I lost everything and I just didn't know where to from there. And I had a divine visit that spoke to me and said, "Follow me, I will show you the way." And then I found my own healing first, how to change me and how to heal me. And then I wrote the program.
Okay, so thank you so much. So please tell me, how does faith play a role in inner healing?
Faith is very important, especially any faith that you believe in. It's important because it gives you an anchor and it gives you an outline of your values, of who you can become, and it gives you that hope when you have no hope in life. So I firmly believe in faith because it's the supernatural that we believe in that influence our lives here in on the earth.
Okay, thank you so much. So my next question is from you. Please tell me, what are the most common inner wounds people carry?
I couldn't hear that.
And my question is, what are the most common inner wounds people carry?
Inner what?
Inner.
I can't hear. It just echoes.
I'm telling you in chat. Please see.
Can you type the question for me?
Yeah, okay. I'm sending you WhatsApp. Please check. I'm sending you my question. Please check.
Did you put it in the chat?
No, what's up?
Oh, on WhatsApp. Okay, hold on one sec. Inner wounds that people carry is they've been over criticized, so they believe they are not good enough, or they've been neglected as a child, so they believe they've been not that they're not loved. Trauma causes inner wounds. Trauma leads people to believe that there's no other way out. So they are caught up in the loop and they keep on repeating the same pattern again and again and again. But inner wounds starts from trauma, from things people say to each other, and from how we treat each other. And that causes a wound in somebody else, and that wound starts to fester, and that influence a person's behavior.
Okay, so thank you so much. So my next question is from you. Please tell me, what role does forgiveness play in soul restoration?
Huge. We cannot heal without forgiveness because if we don't forgive, that means we are angry, we are resentful, we are bitter. And while you are angry and resentful and bitter, it sits in the heart. Whatever is in the heart influence the way we speak. It influences the words that we use, but it also influences the self-confidence in a person. And therefore, if you don't forgive, you're going to stay angry and you will never be able to change your circumstances.
Okay, so my next question is from you. That please tell me, how do you help people reconnect with God during healing?
Once they go through the forgiveness and they start to get back into their own power and they find their own purpose, they start to see the value of themselves. When they see the value of themselves, they want to connect with God. So I don't force them. But once we clear this human body of the human damage that we do to ourselves and to others, we do want to connect to the supernatural. And then they find they want to know more about God and they want to connect with God.
Okay, so please tell me, how do you help people reconnect with God during healing?
My teachings are biblical, are scripture based, so they already start to realize that there's something deeper inside of them, which starts their curiosity. And then from there on, I teach them. We do meditation, we do forgiveness exercises, and I teach them from scripture so they can see the value that comes from that.
Okay, so my next question is from you. Is inner healing connected to mental health as well? Please give me answer.
Oh, I couldn't hear you, Isa.
Yes, ma'am, I'm telling you. My question is, please tell me, is inner healing connected to mental health as well? Please give me answer.
I can't hear you. There's a lot of voices on the line.
Ma'am, please give me 2 minutes.
Mm.
Come back.
There's
So,
ego.
yeah,
Mm.
can you hear me? My question is
I
from
can.
you. Please tell me, can healing be a long journey rather than a one-time experience?
I couldn't. Can you type it for me? Can you send me the message? I
Okay,
couldn't hear.
I think network issue. action on website.
Healing is a lifelong journey. When you open the lid to you, there's so much that needs to change. It's a lifelong journey. We all work on ourselves every single day to become a better version of ourselves. I can help people in the beginning to escalate the healing through my coaching and mentoring. But then it is a lifelong journey to maintain it and to improve yourself. It's not something that's once off and you have a miracle and now you never need to worry about it again. It doesn't work like that.
Okay, so my question is for you. What challenges do people face when starting inner healing?
Resistance is the body automatically knows there's change coming. So that you automatically resist it because we are programmed to resist change. We fear change. We fear what we don't know. So the body knows there's change coming. And then people resist it in the beginning. And it takes about 2 to 3 sessions to break through that resistance.
Okay, so thank you for your answer. So please tell me, how can pain be transformed into purpose? Please give me answer.
Inside pain, inside your painful experiences, there's always wisdom. We have a choice. We can look at the pain and we can keep on looking at the pain and feel the pain. Or we can say, what did this pain teach me? What did it teach me? Resilience. Did it teach me confidence? Did it teach me independence? Did it teach me emotional intelligence? How to manage and handle a situation? So pain becomes our teacher. And then within that pain, as you dissolve the pain and you turn it into wisdom, you start to realize that there's a purpose. And it's that purpose that people miss most of the times because they keep on looking at the pain. When we keep on looking at the pain, we recreate the pain into the now.
Okay, so my next question is from you. Please tell me, what advice do you give to people who feel separately broken?
Completely broken. When we feel completely broken, and I've been there, it's temporary. When we are completely broken, we also broken open. And inside us is seeds that needs to be harvested. There's seeds that can be nurtured. Instead of the pain that we nurture, we can ask ourselves, where to from here? Who am I becoming when you feel there's no hope? Because there's never no hope. When you are low down and you feel completely broken, it means you are ready for the next step. It means the old self is no more there, but you don't know the new self yet. And that is why you feel hopeless. You need to rediscover the new self and change your life accordingly.
Okay, thank you so much for your answer. So please tell me, how important is sharing one story in the healing process? Sorry, your mic is mute. Please unmute your mic.
I couldn't hear you.
Yes, and my question is, how important is sharing one story in the healing process?
Oh, pardon me. It's very important to share your story in a way because somebody else might feel very broken and they read that story and it gives them hope and they might learn from your story. So that's how we help each other. It's through storytelling.
Okay, so my next question is from you. Can trauma block separately growth?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear Isa.
Yeah, and my question is, can trauma block separate growth?
Trauma can block everything because trauma hurts so badly and it is so negative, such a negative experience that you might feel so hopeless that you don't want to heal, that you don't want the change, and you're scared. Trauma makes people scared. It makes them feel that there's no hope for tomorrow. So, yes, trauma can block a person's healing.
Okay, and so my next question is, how does God's love inner restoration? Is it the
There was a distortion on the line. I couldn't hear.
I'm sending you a WhatsApp chat. Please check. And
Can you type it for me? I can't. Yeah.
uh, please check.
Everything. I mean, first of all, we belong to God. We don't belong to each other. So we are children of God. We've got the God particle in each one of us, all of us. And God's love is the healing light, the healing love. That's where we find our restoration. We cannot find our restoration in each other. We can guide each other, we can mentor, we can help. But the ultimate love to heal comes from your belief in God.
Okay, so my next question is from you. Please tell me, what change do you see in people after having vegans?
Can you type that for me, please?
Okay, so,
I see, first of all, I see the hope in their eyes. I see the light on their face. They don't look gray anymore. They look happier and lighter. And then they start to take action because I guide them to take new action so that they can achieve new goals. And I see them starting to get excited about life. I see them taking that action to start to change what no longer is working for them.
okay. So please tell me, what are the keys steps to start soul restoration?
The keys to start restoration is to realize that what you've gone through is teaching you wisdom, it's not paining you. So, although you've gone through the pain, the first step is to harvest the wisdom. What did you learn from that pain? The second step is how can you now use the wisdom that you've learned from that situation going forward? Then, when you're going forward, what is your next vision? What is your goal for the next 3 months? Because if you don't have a goal, the subconscious is going to go back and recreate what it knows. So you need to reprogram the subconscious, and you do that through setting a new goal and then setting up steps to achieve that goal while you're working on self love. It will give you more confidence, on clearing the heart, gratitude. It will keep you in a better space, and on speaking more positively because we don't realize how negative our words are when we speak to ourselves and to others. When we become conscious of our self love, our gratitude, and the words that we use, we start to restore our system.
Okay, so my next question is from you. Please tell me, can inner health improve relationships?
I lost the signal there. I couldn't hear you.
And my question is, can inner health improve relationships?
Can't hear. Can you tap it for me, please?
Please check.
Yes, it can. Because when we're angry, when we're bitter, when we're resentment, when we go through trauma, we don't want people around us. Also, the anger comes through the voice, through the words that we speak. It affects our relationships. When we start restoration, we become softer, we become gentler, and we speak differently to other people and we treat them differently. And when you go through the restoration, you improve your emotional intelligence. So you start to see people for who they are and not only the bad. So you understand when somebody is in pain, when somebody is also going through something. Your approach is more empathetic and more compassionate.
Okay, so please tell me, how do you guide people through deep emotional bonds?
Through
And my question is, how do you guide people through deep emotional bonds?
deep emotional wounds. Is that what you're asking? Oh, okay. It's the same process. When we go through healing a deep emotional wound, we have to find the root of that wound. What caused it in the first place? Sometimes we treat the symptoms that's now there. That's not how we heal a wound. We have to find the root of that wound. Most of the roots are originated in childhood when people were much younger. And then adding experiences to it makes it worse. So we have to discover the root, identify that, turn the root into wisdom, and then we start the process.
Okay, so my last question is from you. Please tell me, how can people overcome fear through faith-based healing?
Can you type that for me? I could not hear that.
Okay, to me. Please tell.
Uh, fear, you cannot have fear and faith at the same time because fear blocks. Fear gives you anxiety. Fear can't it blocks you from seeing the future. Fear only allows you to see the pain. So it's in faith that you start to see possibilities. You start to see opportunities, which fear is not going to allow you to do. So you just have to let go of your fear because you've got nothing to lose. So why holding on to it? When you start to take control of your life and you have faith that it's going to work out, you don't need to entertain fear anymore that's blocking and stopping you.
Okay, so thank you so much for your joining. So please give me last advice for my audience and my beginners.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you there.
Yes, I am telling you, please give me advice for my viewers.
My advice would be if you experience trauma or you experience a difficult time, take a moment and pause. Stop. Don't mull it over in your head over and over and over again because you're making it worse. Because we are our own enemies. We overthink things. Then, when we overthink things, we see the worst outcome that didn't happen yet. If you seek counseling, if you seek mentoring, somebody can help you to take it out of your head, put it into pieces, and change it into a positive. So don't carry the load by yourself. Seek help.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm very happy to meet you. So, thank you, Dr. Maddie Gomes, for sharing your powerful insights and separately wisdom with us. And your words reminded us that healing is possible, hope is alive, and with God, and even the possible can I become and possible. So, thank you so much.
It's a
And I'm
pleasure.
saying,
Thank you,
take
Isa.
care.
Enjoy your
Thank
day.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Allah Hafiz.
Bye.
Bye.